The Rockefeller family, famed for their immense wealth and influence, curated a stunning collection of rare and luxurious jewels. Among the highlights of their collection are the famous 18.04-carat Rockefeller Emerald and other one-of-a-kind showstoppers. Join us in this video as we take a look at some of the Rockefeller family's legendary jewels. Rockefeller Colombian Emerald. In 1930, the Rockefeller family acquired a remarkable Colombian emerald that weighed about 18 carats, marking the beginning of their association with famous gems. This emerald, praised as one of the biggest and most perfect of its type, was distinguished by its remarkable clarity and deep green color. John D. Rockefeller Jr., who was recognized for his impeccable taste and passion for rare jewels, bought the emerald to use to create a personalized brooch for his wife, Abby Aldrich Rockefeller. Their steadfast devotion and affection were supposed to be symbolized by the artwork. Following Abby's passing in 1948, their youngest son, David Rockefeller, received the remarkable gem, ensuring that the family's legacy would endure. David's diligent attention transformed the emerald into something quite amazing. Given the emerald's unmatched beauty, David decided to pay tribute to his mother by having it reset into a stunning platinum ring with a design that would highlight the stone's inherent brilliance while maintaining its elegance. The best jewelers were tasked with the makeover, guaranteeing that the emerald's splendor was maintained and enhanced. In 2017, decades after it first appeared, Christie's renowned auction house once again featured this iconic 18.04-carat emerald. The famous Harry Winston, who is known for collecting some of the most unique jewels in the world, paid an incredible $5.5 million for the emerald. This monumental sale not only underscored the gem's unrivaled beauty, but also shattered records, establishing the Rockefeller Emerald as the most expensive emerald ever sold at auction, fetching an impressive $305,000 per carat. In keeping with their tradition of superb craftsmanship, Harry Winston redesigned the emerald setting, creating a look that accentuated its majesty and classic beauty. The Rockefeller Emerald's status as a crown gem in the history of fine jewelry was cemented by this exquisite makeover. The Rockefeller Sapphire. A 62-carat Burmese sapphire known for its extraordinary size, deep blue color, and outstanding clarity. The Rockefeller Sapphire is one of the most prestigious jewels in the Rockefeller family's legendary jewelry collection. This remarkable gemstone has a rich history that reflects the Rockefeller family's reputation of elegance and refinement. Originally produced from Burma's legendary sapphire mines, John D. Rockefeller Jr. purchased the stone in 1934 from the Nizam of Hyderabad, one of India's richest monarchs at the time. Recognizing the sapphire's remarkable beauty, Rockefeller tasked the renowned French jeweler Pierre Cartier with making it into a masterpiece. For Rockefeller's adored wife, Abby Aldrich Rockefeller, Cartier expertly remounted the sapphire into a beautiful brooch during the beginning of the 1940s. Cartier's hallmark refinement and workmanship were reflected in the piece's creative design, which used brilliant cut diamonds and sapphires cut from Calabria. In addition to being a gorgeous piece of jewelry, this brooch served as a social status symbol and a mark of Rockefeller's love. To ensure the brooch's ongoing place in the family's heritage after Abby died in 1948, it was redesigned for John's second wife, Martha Baird Rockefeller, in the 1950s. Raphael Esmerian, a well-known gem trader, purchased this famous stone from the Rockefeller family in 1971. Acknowledging its unparalleled quality, Esmerian paid $1.5 million to repurchase the sapphire in 1980, demonstrating its lasting worth. The diamond was masterfully repolished by Esmerian to increase its brightness, resulting in a modest reduction in weight from around 66 carats to its present 62 carats. He then added to its majesty by setting it in a sophisticated platinum ring. When Christie's auctioned it in 2001, this fabled sapphire finally made a comeback to the public spotlight. It attracted both experts and collectors there, where it sold for an astounding $3 million. The Rockefeller Sapphire's extraordinary journey from Indian monarchy to American aristocracy cemented its status as one of the world's most sought-after and historically significant gemstones. Because of its unparalleled beauty and pedigree, it continues to represent the Rockefeller family's ongoing heritage of riches, refinement, and a deep admiration for great creativity. Peggy Rockefeller's diamond engagement ring. Equally impressive is Peggy Rockefeller's diamond engagement ring, a platinum masterpiece featuring a dazzling 5.63 carat D-color, SI1 clarity diamond, elegantly flanked by tapered baguette diamonds. In 1940, after only 3 months of courtship, David Rockefeller was certain Peggy was his soulmate. To mark this profound love, he hired family jeweler Raymond Yard, who was well known for providing covert services to America's elite, to create a ring that symbolized both brilliance and heritage to commemorate this deep love. The main diamond, which represents innocence and unwavering love, was painstakingly set to bring out its remarkable color and clarity. Years later, on their 25th wedding anniversary, David had the ring redone to honor their enduring relationship. The core stone was surrounded by a delicate halo of extra diamonds throughout this makeover, which enhanced its brilliance while maintaining its original beauty. Up until she died in 1996, Peggy proudly wore the new ring, which became a treasured emblem of their changing love story. As part of their commitment to maintaining Peggy's philanthropy nature, the Rockefeller family fulfilled Peggy's wishes by auctioning off items from their collection and donating the money to 12 causes that were dear to their hearts. A tiny but significant contribution to the astounding $8.5 million donated to charity was made by the renowned engagement ring, which sold for $28,500. Despite being relatively inexpensive when compared to other Rockefeller jewels, this magnificent piece is a potent reminder of the family's long history of grace, love, and generosity. It is a close-knit representation of the Rockefellers' commitment to philanthropy and family. Thinking that's all? Well, prepare yourself as we uncover many more jewels and their untold stories. Tiffany Sapphire Brooch. David Rockefeller's choice of stunning jewelry presents none more intriguing than the Tiffany Sapphire diamond brooch created by renowned French jeweler Jean Schlumberger, brilliantly represented his great devotion to his wife Peggy. With its flawless fusion of opulent materials, bright sapphires, dazzling diamonds, shimmering gold, and refined platinum, this amazing item perfectly embodied mid-century glamour. The brooch was expertly fashioned by Schlumberger, who is well known for his quirky yet sophisticated designs and is a unique addition to Peggy's jewelry collection. Beyond simply being a gorgeous piece of jewelry, this brooch represented David's unwavering love and respect for Peggy and his dedication to giving her timeless, exquisitely crafted gifts. Throughout their marriage, Peggy was lavished with exquisite diamonds by David Rockefeller, but the Schlumberger brooch was a particular favorite. Peggy's exquisite taste and the couple's mutual love of art and elegance were both reflected in its exquisite design and sparkling brilliance, which made it a treasured favorite. When it was put up for auction in 2018, this exquisite brooch brought in an astounding $112,500. In addition to highlighting the brooch's ageless appeal, the sale brought attention to the Rockefeller family's tradition of purchasing and valuing gems with the best craftsmanship and classic styles. The history of the brooch and its continued popularity in the realm of fine jewelry were both demonstrated by this transaction. Happy Rockefeller Jewel. Happy Rockefeller, the second wife of former U.S. Vice President and New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, was known for her remarkable jewelry collection, in addition to her elegance and social prominence. Her flawless sense of style in jewelry mirrored the Rockefeller family's custom of amassing classic and magnificent items. The famous French jeweler Van Cleef and Arpels painstakingly created a stunning pendant necklace with a flower motif that was one of her most cherished possessions. Perfectly encapsulating Happy's lively personality and elegant style, this masterpiece shimmered with a beautiful combination of deep sapphires, luscious emeralds, brilliant diamonds, and vivid pink tourmaline. At Sotheby's auction, the necklace, which came with tasteful matching ear clips, was a standout item and sold for $50,000, demonstrating its beauty and workmanship. Happy Rockefeller's collection also included an exquisite bracelet with alternating tumbling emerald and sapphire stones. Single-cut diamond rondelles were carefully inserted between each gemstone, resulting in a breathtaking display of brilliant color and brightness. This opulent bracelet, which sold for an astounding $262,000 at auction and won praise from both collectors and experts, perfectly captured Happy's appreciation of strong yet elegant designs. In addition to showcasing Happy Rockefeller's classic elegance, these gems highlighted the family's history of selecting outstanding pieces of art that combined individual expression with classic luxury. Rockefeller Ruby and Diamond Bracelet. In 1952, Peggy was also given the ruby and diamond bracelet by David Rockefeller. Renowned jeweler Raymond Yard created this opulent piece, which complemented Peggy's other diamonds and the Rockefeller family's admiration for exquisite design and craftsmanship. Rich rubies set with brilliant diamonds made up the bracelet, which soon became one of Peggy's favorite things. It perfectly captured the style and individuality of David's well-considered gifts. The bracelet brought in an incredible $1.7 million at Christie's auction in New York in 2018. During the sale, the piece caught the attention of jewelry enthusiasts and collectors alike. In addition to showcasing Raymond Yard's excellent craftsmanship, its sale highlighted the Rockefeller family's enduring impact on the high-end jewelry industry. There's an unseen story behind the deal, though. The bracelet was given to Peggy by David Rockefeller in 1952 because of their strong relationship and appreciation of beautiful things and high art. During their time together, they frequently gave and received presents that represented their shared love of fine craftsmanship, and this bracelet was no exception. David Rockefeller's brooch replicas. To commemorate his 90th birthday, David Rockefeller commissioned magnificent reproductions of his mother's beloved sapphire brooch for each lady in the Rockefeller family. This kind deed turned an expensive gem into a representation of harmony and affection between family members. Imagine a lavish family reunion in which every lady wore a sapphire brooch of the same design, a brilliant symbol of common ancestry and affection that was considerably more valuable than its actual value. Because they were never meant for sale to the general public, these reproductions maintained their sentimental significance inside the family. The original Rockefeller sapphire brooch, the model for these reproductions, was a priceless relic that was handed down through the generations and eventually brought an astounding $2.5 million at an auction in 2018. This brooch combined elegance and sentimental meaning, embodying not just exquisite craftsmanship, but also a rich family heritage. Within the Rockefeller family, David Rockefeller's choice to replicate this classic work solidified its reputation as a timeless representation of love and kinship. The Rockefeller Pearl. Completing this parade of grandeur is the Rockefeller Pearl. Designed by J.E. Caldwell & Co. for Geraldine Rockefeller Dodge, daughter of financier William Rockefeller, this bespoke platinum pendant features 12 old mine-cut diamonds totaling 25 carats and a mesmerizing natural black pearl measuring 12 to 15.3 millimeters. Its rich brown hue and iridescent rose and green overtones, poetically known as the Orient of Pearls, are hallmarks of its exceptional saltwater origin. This rare marvel achieved a staggering $700,000 at Christie's in 2021, reaffirming the Rockefeller legacy as a pinnacle of timeless elegance and unmatched luxury. The renowned jewelry collection of the Rockefeller family is a testament to their heritage of style, money, and emotion. Peggy Rockefeller's diamond engagement ring, the 62-carat Rockefeller Sapphire, the 18.04-carat Rockefeller Emerald that sold for $5.5 million, and David Rockefeller's Sapphire brooch replicas that represent family togetherness are all examples of this. Other noteworthy items, such as the Rockefeller Pearl and the ruby and diamond bracelet, combine luxury with profound personal significance and demonstrate their appreciation of superb workmanship and altruism. Tell us which jewel caught your attention the most in the comments section. Remember to hit the subscribe button. See you in our next video.